Hi, Raush. Crazy, right? You came in as an alternate. Now you're in the final, about to fight for a major title, $1 million. Has it been just focus, 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 or have you gotten some time to reflect on these last few months that really are huge in your career and kind of came out of nowhere?
Yeah, I think it was focus, focus, focus. But after my fight against Pettis, because I make two weighting cuts in 2 weeks, because I almost fought Natan, and then in 2 weeks they changed it. I got like 1 week off at the Orlando and Disney with a family. I think it was the only week I took off. It was a really good time, but after that it was just focus in the next fight until now.
Yeah. And I know it's been kind of just, it got sprung up on you, but now that you've sort of got a normal camp per se for this fight, um, tell us about Loik. What do you think of him, and what are some of the weaknesses that you see in him?
He's an extraordinary fighter, really tough. I think he's more tough than technical. The technical part is like super good. He's tougher. The guys have a heart. I know he's gonna be a hard battle, but I'm more than ready to knock him out in the 4th round. I think his only weak point is his stamina is not good, and it is my strongest point is my stamina, my explosion, and I gonna use this in my favor. Try is not secret my strategy. I want to block the takedowns. If it's possible, make jiu-jitsu against him, but in the top, not with my back on the floor, and strike him. I think it's gonna be a battle in the 5 rounds of striking, and that's what I'm going to. Yeah. As far as that fight is going, as long as this fight enduring, I think it's better for me.
Yeah, and this is obviously a championship fight, so as you mentioned, 5 rounds, not three. Do you feel like almost glad that you're, meeting him in the final instead of, in another part of the tournament?
I think all the other guys was really tough. He's the toughest because he got there. But for the 5 rounds, I think he is a great option because he starts really strong, and I need to be careful in the first round because his first round is better than mine. So, but the other rounds are not. So I need to save, be smart, really aggressive. Look to win this first round. After this first round, the whole fight is mine. But I need to be really smart and in the first one because he is really dangerous.
Raush, so you're in the championship, and obviously you train with someone who's fought like in last year in the championship, your teammate Natan. How has Natan helped you to prepare for this, knowing that he's faced a guy like him, and also just to help you get to this moment?
Yeah, he told me what is which hand he punches stronger. He told me also, oh, you can defend that takedown, but avoid that another type of takedown. So he advised me like, what I know this. If he come to you with, jab and cross, you are better than him. If he come to you, with the short distance, try avoid. So he give me the right tips because he know how strong I am. So he told, no, if he come with the takedown against you, don't worry. Or in another case, he also told, no, be careful because he is stronger. So he helped me a lot. It's good to know what is gonna work, what is not.
Thank you.
Raush, at one point on this journey that you've been on, you came to certain levels in your life. You were willing to fight for free, and you were just worrying where would your life go, everything you've been through. So on that journey, through everything you felt, depression, wanting to find out who were you, what did you learn about yourself to the moment where you are right now?
I learned about myself why I am a fighter. Because I realize I'm doing this not because the money, not because the belt, to become a famous person. I do this because I love the fight game. I am a real fighter. I have this samurai soul. So if I would born rich, I would make this for free, for sure. I don't care. I choose to be a fighter, not because I grow up in a poor family in Brazil or I have no conditions. No, I could make college and I decide become a professional fighter. So I open hands of everything else to become a fighter. I decide. So this, I remember why I was doing that. Because sometimes I have 2 kids. The older one is 3, the youngest 1-year-old. I was like, I have no money. Why I'm still doing that? And I realized, no, I'm doing that because I love this. Because without fighting, I think I can achieve happiness. Because this is what completes me right now. And thank God he allowed me to achieve this and keep working hard. The journey was really, really difficult. I work with everything you can imagine, like cleaning office, like giving classes. I did my best to provide to my family and keep training at least once in the morning until I got in the PFL. So God will honor me, and I'm more than happy to be here.
Final question, folks.
Coach, you've talked a lot before about your journey to this point in terms of considering retiring before signing with PFL ultimately. Was there a specific moment that convinced you to keep at it, whether it be a conversation with a family member, your team? What was kind of the turning point with that?
Yes, I think 1 month before I signed with the PFL, I spoke with my daddy. He's here, he's my corner. And I told him, man, I will talk with my manager and ask him to not ask fights anymore. And my dad told me, like, okay, let's give one last shot for him. And I asked him to pay your rent. Because if he is committed with you, he has money, he's gonna help you with your rent. So I called Brian Butler, my manager, and I told Brian, I need your help. If you can help me with the rent, I can still training, but if not, I will quit because I have my students. I think I'm gonna be a professor here, and I need to provide my family. And he told, no, I believe in you. Just tell me how much it is. I'm gonna send you the money right now. And in 2 weeks, he put me in the PFL. So I think I would have this idea before, because in 2 weeks he put me in the show. So it was a really decisive moment for me when the guy told, no, still keep going, I pay your rent so you can still train.
Thank you.
Thank you.